there's levels to this. But like I told you before, when you're a number one option, everybody knows they have to game plan for you anytime they're going against your team. And you answer the call the way Anthony Edwards has answered the call over the last couple of years, averaging better than 25 a game, being a guy that has sent home LeBron and Luka this year. Last year, KD, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal in the first round, Jokic and Jamal Murray in the second round. You sent home Luka and LeBron this year. I'm not going to say Steph Curry because he was hurt and he had you. They were up 1-0 when Steph Curry went down 13 minutes in when he had already had 13 points with that hamstring injury. But you did send home Jimmy Butler. You did send home Draymond Green. And so I look at it from that standpoint, and I say this brother Ant-Man, who was averaging 31 on 56% shooting over games 2 and 3 of this series, being the personality that he is, with the talent, the athleticism that he has, being the face of the Minnesota Timberwolves franchise, I don't think we crowned him too soon at all. I think that when you look at, if you are a franchise, if you are an owner, isn't that the kind of talent you want?
Yeah.
That's the kind of talent you want. That's the kind of personality that you want. You don't want the performance that you received last night, but by and large, everything he is everything you want as the face of your franchise. And so because of that reality and the fact that he has, for the most part, lived up to it in his young career, I'm going to say we didn't crown him too soon. I'm not going to say that at all. It's just that SGA is somebody that we need to pay rapt attention to because his personality is smooth, mellowed, etc. But the brother's an assassin, averaged 32 a game this year, won league MVP, and then goes into a must-win situation against the Minnesota Timberwolves last night and drops 40, 10, and 9. It ain't about what Ant-Man is not, because I think he is legit. It's that we need to elevate the legitimacy of a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Even as a league MVP, he still needs to be elevated because he's telling us he's on the verge of being a champion too.
What's up, y'all? So first of all, I want to thank y'all so much for tapping into my channel. I appreciate y'all. In the clip of the show, y'all, that was Stephen A. Smith, and he was speaking on Anthony Edwards, aka the Ant-Man. And he basically said that even though the Ant-Man is a good player, he's not at the same level as Kobe Bryant was and also MJ. And I actually agree with that because Anthony, he's been saying that basically the older generation is trash and they had no skills. But I actually disagree with that because we had a lot of good players back in the day, that had great skills and that were good basketball players. And then now Stephen Smith is sending a stern message to Anthony Edwards, saying that you are not at the same level as Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. And I think that's a fair point. Let me know what you think about this. So make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.